I needed...
Food, drink.
Spare a dollar?
Carla wasn't in her usual spot. I wondered where she'd got to.
I moved to Seattle and get away from her.
He's butt up.
Say, Carla.
I was just help.
I spoke. What happened?
You know how it is. They blur together.
And
Yes. I don't think she wanted me to see her. I volunteered in many places, Detective. I just...
Interesting. What's your full name, Carla? I'll run it.
Carla Long.
Thank you kindly, Carla.
Some change? Anyone? Right. Hire to be a gigolo. Can I feed the cat?
Want to take it? I've got this. You know what rolls my Rolodex? Gurus, David, Carla, Mr. Every snippet. I have. Carla Long spent time volunteering at David attended church lectures of theology at St. Stephen's. And doesn't that fit with your Mr. Lemon, who's into religion?
You're right. Saints.
I should get to it. There it was then. Time to go to church. Something I didn't often say, let me tell you. St. Stephen's beckoned, and I had Mr. Lemon's song on my lips. It was kinda catchy. So, what did I know? Serial killer, dead biker guy of unusual size. Swiss cheese holes in at least 4 heads. Every one of them had seen a pregnant woman. Something like a ghost. The mother-to-be, it was niggling at the corner of my mind, but I couldn't get at it. Anyway, this woman, if she was real, was definitely at the scene of the crime. I wanted to talk to her. A lot.
Onda, right? Not sure.
I've heard of you.
All good thing.
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for a suspect.
And what is she suspected of?
I just want to talk to...
That is the cop thing to say, but I haven't seen her.
You sure you...
She sounds tough, but she's in...
Okay.
Go.
I've messed that up. Time for a do-over, I guess. I didn't see the need.
Apologies. Onda, right? Not...
I've heard of you.
All good thing.
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for...
Yeah, her name is Misty. And if you hurt her, and each time I will rip...
Ooh.
She's downstairs.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Vampires shouldn't find crypts spooky, right?
Hello, Fabian.
Well, hello, Misty.
Memory stretches and she says there are so...
Onda said you'd been hurt.
Yes, Fabian. Yes, I have never forgotten how I was gifted. She is so thankful, but so terribly bored.
You said she. Are you talking about your baby?
A child is a gift for eternity, not just for Christmas.
Well, okay. I can't help but note, and I can't figure out how that works. What's this? The stork get lost? And
Oh, detective. There is no way that all the dead were alive once upon a time.
you mean you were
How do you think it works, detective? A detective should be armed with all the facts.
You're a bloodsucker like me, but more than that, either that or old Malk himself should be serving you with it.
The blood in our veins does have the same source as yours.
Malkavian, then. You've been here a while. At least that's what the files say.
From sugar and spite.
Why did you wipe?
They saw me. And
Why?
he's looking for me, Fabian.
Who?
The father.
Oh, really?
A man dreams, a man dies. The cop. There are some things you can save without metal cross and metal stakes.
People are in danger here, Misty.
It echoes.
She just needed a little nudge, an image. I need it.
Just give me a...
What are you hiding? That won't help. That's not what's... Oh.
I got a few more questions. Okay, let's figure this out now. You did see someone.
Oh, but he was! Yes, he was. A brute. A thug. A made man.
He scared you so much you hid, and afterwards you blanked Max so this man could never find you. Who are you hiding from?
Her father. You said you'd save me from him.
I did.
Fabian. Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
She was bleeding out. I didn't have much time, and neither did she. Easy, miss. Just tell me what you saw. It'll save lives.
Who are you? You're one of them, aren't you?
The name's Fabian, and yes, tell me what happened.
Hector heard someone coming. Then I just...
I can...
I could hear him breathing. I guess I made a noise.
You're Hector's...
No, he was helping me out. They all wanted my baby. Too late now.
Who's the father?
Johnny. Dear Johnny.
Biologically unlikely, but sure, let's go with that. So, you and Johnny created a small miracle.
He wanted me to take care of it, but...
But you didn't want to.
I couldn't do it. When I found Hector, he told me I had to get out of Dodge. He said because it was Johnny's kid, other people were hunting me.
What other people?
He called them the court.
It
doesn't matter now, does it? I've killed Hector.
It was then the pieces snapped together. Vampires can't make babies, but ghouls certainly can. Campbell, lose muscle. Why did the court care so much? I didn't know, but they wanted to catch or kill. And Hector wanted her safe, that was clear. She was a playing piece on a board she didn't understand. I didn't either, but at least I knew some of the players. I also realized by me spending all this time pondering, she was nearly out of gas.
Hey, you still with me?
Yes.
I got an idea.
I don't know why I did it.
Maybe I was right out of clues. Dead witness...
What's your name?
Misty.
Okay, Misty. I'm going to help you be safe. Both of you.
In hindsight, of course. We all do things we're not the least bit proud of. Well, good evening.
You sired a child, Fabian.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
You are not curious.
Always, but whatever happens now has to be her choice.
I've always been a night owl.
Fire. Take a seat. Fire. Thanks for coming.
Ryong,
I assume you managed to smooth things, and thankfully, Willem's sudden exit and the repercussions of that exit aren't public knowledge. Yet.
I had expected punishment.
For the Nomad? For a situation that was beyond your control? I'm not that kind of prince. And as for the optics, I can handle them. But there is another problem. This gardener knows the truth. And you say he's Sabbat, an enemy of this court. And Sophia says she thinks the Sabbat are tied to your mark. Seems our interest just became aligned, Nomad. I'm expediting your investigation. And I have a good idea where to start. The underground.
You say these words, the underground, as if they should mean something to me.
I forget you're not native. The underground is an architectural graveyard after the Great Fire. Rather than salvage what was...
What makes you think I will find answers?
Tali reviewed the PD figures. Disappearances, deaths, kind and kindred both. It's what drove out the Nosferatu. Campbell never looked into it. I'm not saying it's our smoking gun, but it is a gun, and it is smoking.
The gardener talked about going under the soil.
I will take a look.
Oh, it will definitely lead to something. Whether it's only ones who go down there now are mortals, and only ever in their sanctioned playgrounds. But deeper than those, I'll level with you. I don't know what kind of threat you'll face. In Lou's day, getting sent down there was a punishment. A convenient solution for problem kindred. Besides, you won't be alone. The Gangrel next will be with you.
I prefer to hunt alone. Or do you mistake me for one of her pack?
Not at all. But this isn't negotiable. Tali found out she's been taking certain liberties. Something I'd hoped the sheriff would be on top of. Now, I'd be inclined to make that her first strike, but obviously, Lou was furious. Remember what I said? The underground being Lou's favorite form of punishment? Since Nyx works for Lou directly, Lou gets to decide what happens when she's fired. Use the public entrance. You'll find the gangrel easily enough. And Fire, be careful down there.
That tour is top of the list of things to do for our visitors. Fun day out for the Okies, you know? Maybe Tali and Ryong are right. Maybe our falling tourist numbers is because they're all getting eaten up by something. You'd hope someone would mention that in the review, though, right?
No sign of Nyx.
And a lot of mortals.
She'll stick out. We should be able to track her down easily enough. You catch that aroma? That's Nyx, all right. We should get after her.
To 1886 saw the anti-giant fires here, which were begun by unemployed white workers determined to drive away the Chinese diaspora who had played such a... The Seattle Seattle Underground, where we now stand, came to be when attempts to rebuild went awry and a new city was built.
Nix, running ahead like a mud off the leash. You get that subtle perfume of wet dog? You know gangrels. Reckon Nix is on 4 feet instead of 2
The
legs.
stability of historical architecture.
Something's got Nix all fired up. She's got a scent or something like that.
Why did she not wait for us?
Who knows? Maybe it's a rabbit. Gangrel. About as much scent as God gave a goose.
A German-born madam who rose to become one of Seattle's most influential citizens at the turn of the 20th century, Lou Graham built the city's most elegant parlor house in Pioneer Square, where more deals were said to be struck than at City Hall.
I can see why they don't let little Susie or Johnny mess around here. Feels like the ground's about to heave-ho any minute. That doesn't smell like wet dog. Wounded dog, maybe. Oh, Nix. Oh, no.
She found something, and it destroyed her. Whatever did this will have an entrance nearby.
Ryong said she'd been taking certain liberties.
Some cannot so easily let go.
If I was a betting sword, I'd bet whatever did this to her is the same whatever Ryong has us looking for.
So let us find it.
Took the words right out of my mouth, so to speak. What has no sense? Claw marks. This is interesting.
Ryong said the attacks were all near entrances to the underground.
Uh-huh. Such as right here.
Out is through.
This is Old Seattle, the city buried by the ground.
What manner of creatures are these? Oh my. What do you think these are, then?
I have heard a rumor of Sabbat-created shock troops. These fit the description. Called the Unburned, or sometimes Moonflowers.
Cute.
Trouble does come in spades.
Fire, those creatures. What or whoever made them?
They could be the work of the Sabbat.
Not everything has to be the Sabbat.
No, but they remind me of a Sabbat myth. I do not believe in coincidences.
what, might I ask, is an unbirthed exactly?
The Tremere may know more. What I know only through rumor. They are fledgling kindred, buried, then raised from a mass grave by a ritual, shorn of names or memories.
Well, that's just dandy. So, if such creatures were to breach the surface...
It would shatter the masquerade beyond repair. The hunters would swarm. Seattle would fall.
You think this is what the Sabbat are after?
There will be a deeper aim.
With the Gardener as their leader. I guess we ask him. What was it? The last thing he said?
Slip beneath the soil. He is here. Gunfire.
Somehow I don't think those creatures can handle a pistol. Orders, military.
Hunters.
There, the mark.
The Gardener lies behind that door. I know it.
What are you doing?
They are going to destroy the door.
Fire, those things are everywhere.
We need to get inside.
Fire is not safe. Fire! mess of rocks. No way we're getting through that. But we do need to go deeper. I reckon we should head back to the surface. Seattle's riddled with holes. Someone will know another way in.
What's going down in Underground Town, oh mighty sheriff? Clowns with balloons?
My way was blocked. True.
That tracks. Guess the slap-happy soldiers from the IAO finally showed up.
IAO?
Information Awareness Office. Like your old school Inquisition, but less about the cross, more about the extremely cross. Slaughtered licks for government pay, went off the rails. They've got a lot of shiny toys.
Armed hunters, yes. Very like the Inquisition.
Well, shit. You, and this is me saying this, don't want to go down, believe me. Ruins and scars and the grinding of bones, babe.
This is for you and the court, Tully.
Sure, because I want a cluster, but the greater good. Great Fire fucked up the city, and that, but the most fucked up parts? They got buried deep. You want to crawl in the darkest holes? That was her town. Go see her. And, keep...
Very well.
It always comes back to Lou Graham. Well, that's by... The bullet. Back to the glacier. You know, I've thought about that door, given what Tolly said about Lou. That design looked Asian influenced to me. Chinese, even, if I'm not mistaken. Lou worked with Chinese laborers. I reckon that place is part of her old life before the fire.
And she buried it. Why?
You saw the tour. Seattle is all about the madam with the heart of gold. Not a mention of Rosalind or this mystery sire. Guess she wanted them forgotten. Those hunters have a head start. No dawdling. Let's get to the gardener before they do.
Fire, darling, do come in. You have been busy. Tell me, why are you here?
If it pleases you, I have a favor to ask. There is a door in the underground. You know of which I speak. I need to get inside.
There's nothing down there.
If she was mortal, there'd be sweat on her brow.
But it could not hurt to confirm that nothing has...
Quite, but consider my curiosity. What possible reason...
The recent scandals. Benny, Isabella. I believe there is a pack in Seattle.
A fanciful tale?
You are not the only one who has had...
Eden, so you...
In this garden, I have met someone.
The god?
I believe he is a child of Malkav. That he is behind the door in the underground, and he is calling me to him.
That's not possible. What?
I cannot help you unless...
There was someone, a Malkavian. I had forgotten. I thought he was gone. Before Fire, I was not entirely honest. I have indeed seen visions. I believed it was the beckoning. But if you are right...
Your condition is an illusion. No, he is Sabat, Lou Graham. Tell me what you know.
I am... But if so, he was nothing then. There's another entrance here in the basement. And fire, if this is...
I will end him.
Dust, mildew, and something else. Here's our hunters. Keep it low, Fire. These folks play for keeps and they know how to hurt us. If I were you. Designed to fry our kind.
Then I shall find a different path.
One that doesn't crisp us up like bacon.
I've seen stuff like this before. What do we do? Stand by.
this was one of Lou's pleasure palaces. Fantasy places for the richest clients, you know?
Stand by. Possible activity.
Mother Hannigan, huh? Interesting.
Stay ready for imminent engagement. Negative. Hostile still aboard. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Assistance! Got you now! Seattle! Right? Help! Like... Help needed! Patrol pattern Omega Beta pursuit. Weapons ready. Turning to patrol. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Target escaped. Resume still active combatant. We're informed. Help! Contact! Code red! Perimeter breach! Right body is hit it. Stay on high alert. Neutralizing target! Touch this! Remember!
You've done well tonight. We've established a base of operations. We have comms rolled out, and we're already detecting a dark mobile network operating in the city. Triangulated signals bring us here. Multiple client sources have closed off this evening, which suggests the Black Party are actively purging. They are scared.
Well, I'm personally a mite apprehensive.
Now, I know you're tired and it's been a long night. We lost a lot of good people already. But remember your training. And remember what we fight for.
Reckon they met up with some of our nasty little underground buddies.
These things down here are monsters and people.
In scent and descent we shall glory, the gardener said. And there is most certainly a set. This place stinks. Is that? Oh, someone took the fingers off. This is old school mobster work. Or I guess horror movie black magic? Icky.
So weary is the wanderer. That great. Leave those lips.
That is disconcerting.
influence upon the vine.
I'm guessing we only need one more. Unless this hand belongs to my cousin Jethro.
A sovereign full specified.
Well now, gotta hand it to you.
Really?
It's been a long night. Anyway, he must be close.
Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
This isn't a dream, not like before. Do you feel that? Daylight kissing the skin, but not burning. My, this guy must have a heck of a mind on him. It's an illusion fire. A powerful one. Be careful.
Welcome to my garden.
You have a strange crop.
I tend, I nurture, I harvest. My sprouts will march to Dunsinane.
March? Is this the War of Cain?
Cain is no longer able, and yet I hear his trumpets. This city flowered in fire, and in fire she will end.
She? I think he's talking about Lou.
What is Lou Graham to you?
The mistress, the madam. Why, with her love, she quite transfixed me. Her word, cold iron through my heart. This is the garden she built. I am merely tender in my bondage.
You are her captive. I have fought your kind before, Sabbat. What were you trying to achieve?
To arms, citizens. Form your battalions. May the impure blood water our fields.
He's a lunatic. Can't see him leading an army.
Maybe, but I have heard those words before.
Oh, yes. A steel madame for the madam.
You are no man of... This mark, what was your
purpose? It brought you here, a consummation devoutly to be desired.
No one chains me, creature. This ends here, Sabbat.
Oh, it is time to sup, dear nomad, dearest bacchanalian. I am fair, full of juice and ripe for the harvest. And now my strength is yours.
He wants you to drain him.
He bound me with his mark. I will not have him puppet me for one moment longer.
Suckle deep, O Valentine, and all marks are yours to hold. Ah! Ah! Oh, oh. Look, the flowers are opening. Oh, my lord, I am leaky. Now drink, drink, vicious one, sup of my nectar. Let me spill into you. Oh.
No, gardener. I do not want your blood. Only your end. It is over. The gardener, his false garden, is gone.
Let's get out of here. Our nation, we're discovered.
Not yet. But the mark is still with me.
Find another way. Lou's lucky the IAO didn't find this place.
It would have led them right to her doorstep.
They know about the underground. They already have vampires in cages. Anarchs, mostly, but Tolly's losing eyes, ears...
And not his mouth. Pity.
Now is not the time.
If I may interrupt, I have news of some import.
Fire!
Ah, wonderful.
Just in time, Sheriff. You say you have a report?
The Sheriff's report can wait. Please, my child, the subject at hand.
Tolly filled us in on the IAO. He's searching for a base of operations as we speak. Annex splinter groups are panicking, and we're dangerously close to Masquerade Breach.
The IAO are working in daylight, hitting anywhere that even looks like a potential haven. We need to lay low.
What we need is a show of strength. Take their leader's head, this mother hen. Show both them and the restless anarchs what they're dealing with. The best defense is a good offense. You agree with me, don't you, Fire?
In my opinion...
Don't let them do this. Please, my love.
Is there a reason you brought your little pet, dear? This is a meeting for true kindred, not warlock lackeys.
She's here because you were saying, Fire?
I have dealt with...
I'm not asking you to underestimate them. Rion, our sheriff here is more than capable of handling this. Fire put down one threat this very night, and in much the same way. A Malkavian terrorist calling himself the Gardener. The leader of a Sabbat cell.
You found them?
Our sheriff can deal with this IAO the same way.
No. No!
Ryong, dear, give us the room, will you? And take your dog. Fire and I need a little tete-a-tete.
I'll be at Weaver Tower.
You did well.
Are you free of the visions?
I heard him cry out. The gardener. And now? Nothing. I feel less burdened. As if a steel pin has been removed. This is promising. More than promising. All thanks to you, my hero. But you're troubled, child. Come, rest your head. Tell Mama Lou what burdens you.
I am beyond you in years and in strength.
Really? Shall we just be two old souls together then, considering why these nights have changed so much?
Who was the gardener?
Someone who needed to be taught, but that was the past.
I have taken up enough of you.
Darling, we were only... After all, tomorrow night you rid us of the IAO. Meet with Tolly. I trust you will...
Bones aren't even ashes. No rest for the wicked, eh, Fire?
A little rest, given that it is almost dawn.
Yes. How to handle the hunters is worth sleeping on. I don't like how Lou was back there. Struck me as... I don't know.
Something about cats and cream?
Yeah, just what is her game?
away from one another.
To sleep. Perchance not to dream, I guess. He's gone. Whoever he was.
Didn't think I'd be here again. Gotta say, it's a treat to see the sun.
Fabienne.
Huh? What? Oh. Fire. Heck. Well, hello to you too, then.
How is this still here?
It's a construct, I suppose. A memory in your head. In our head. Like we're telling each other a story. Even after the gardener is gone. I wonder why he kept sending me back into those memories. Those dreams. A tale told for an audience to digest. Oh.
And he said she was his
Oh, my boy, it never...
You know the Greek thing, right? About the fates? Well, that's gotta be dull, right?
If I were a fate, I know I'd get bored.
I guess I can... But tell me. Don't even start that sentence, my boy.
Right? Sure. Yep. I didn't see a reason to leave.
Gotta say more. How do you mean?
A tape.
The killer's papers got hold of it. You think someone leaked it?
It would not
Huh. Wonder who gets something out of that.
Fear is a powerful thing.
Well, hello, you two.
Sophia, take a seat.
How did the experiment go? With the monkey?
Ape, Fabian. She's a great ape. You'd be amazed. But, no luck. Which is what I expected. We're just going to have to try again. How's your night been? Anything interesting?
Fabian was just telling me his ideas on this rebar killer, as the public are calling him.
Well, that's inaccurate for a start. It isn't rebar that kills them. Kindred are arguably already dead. If you want to be picky, you could say final death happens when the head comes off. As for mortals, rebar through the chest would certainly give them a bad few moments. But again, the head is the clincher.
The curse of a vivid imagination. I can just feel it. An iron stake bursting out of me, or that crack as my head comes off. Makes me shiver. Let's talk about something else.
I'll be on it.
What task?
To maintain the masquerade. This city grows so...
Given all the time...
At the moment, the prince has me looking into the formulation of a liquor, seeing if I can find a way to enhance them or make them more addictive.
More bang for her buck.
I have a space in the basement of the glacier.
I was enjoying that.
Isaac's
big time. He was the way Rosalind and Lou kept tabs on Seattle, and kept tabs on their tabs, in the gin joints and cat houses. There's no doubt this will be a setback. But the city has seen worse, as has Lou. At least it didn't burn down this time.
How is the court handling Rosalind's death?
Lou is devastated, of course.
Genuinely?
Well, even I can't tell that. But remember, this has hit her in the pocket as much as the heart. Rosalind was the brains. She had all the court's dealings at her fingertips. This is a blow.
I'm helping where I can, but Lou does not like me. It makes things difficult.
My apologies. There's something I want to check on. I'll take my leave.
Is there a problem?
Not at all. I've just realized I have something I want to ask of our esteemed prince. About the art of storytelling and the invention of the mythic. Good night, Sophia. Fabian, mind you take care of her.
I will.
I'll see you both later.
We never really get the chance to talk, do we?
So, what's your star sign?
As a mortal? June 28th. Cancer.
Oh, does it change when you get embraced? That explains a lot. I had a woman down at Luna Park draw up my charts, and she said I would meet a very angry stranger.
I'd like to say that night was the last time we both saw him. But that's not true, is it? There it was, all along. And I knew it. And I didn't know I knew.
Gideon was the gardener.
Oh, yes, that is clear, isn't it? We never did find his body, but we did close the case.
Lou called him a minor irritant, an historical footnote. It was her.
Hate to tell you this, sweetness, but your beauty...
You haven't addressed...
Hey, hope you're feeling hungry with a side order of homicidal. You know Silky's bar? Go down the alley. They've got a mast up on a building nearby. But I've talked to Ryong and we agree. The cleanest trick is to, or as I call it, do unto them what some jackass... I know Lou wants their mother hen pulped, but that'll put the shit among them. If you meet her, be careful. We don't want them pissed enough. This is important, Fire. The IAO are not...
Understood.
Tell her a big fuck.
Take down the communication tower, then sneak in. Like stealing cheese from a mousetrap. Mind you, after all we've been through, I think we can handle this. Professional sneak I may be, but these technical gizmos give me the heebie-jeebies.
Jesus, I'm passing across.
That's one in the eye, Snoop Central. That mask there is a big old middle finger to the court, ain't it? Let's take it down.
It's so damn cold up here.
I'd still rather be here than down in the sewers.
mother hen?
Agent Latoya Baker. The lead went dry. The triangulated signals led us to the underground and, curiously, to you. I'll see you soon. Fire.
What signal was this Baker tracking then to find you in the underground? Oh, Nix. And that telephone. These folks know their stuff.
Help me! Is what I'm here.
Gotta get home.
Nuts to you, big brother. Well, here we are. Let's, encourage the hunters to leave. Politely, of course.
speciality.
Nothing to report, Command. All signs green. Situation normal. Resuming patrol. Got a casualty! Eyes on my position. Reinforce it. Taking the shot. Just you and me, bloodsucker. You got a tango. Detect likely flank body. Take back Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Doors open. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Contact! Code red! Help! Combat initiated. Reinforcing. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Yellow status. Eyes on my position. Searching the church.
Whoops, guess we rattled them.
Perimeter breached! Assistance! Hearing possible. Contact! Code red! Contact reinitiated. Assistance! Aerial range is down!
My men are looking for someone. Max Muldoon, African-American spirit lost to make his die.
That's not good.
Does your kind still... Do you still feel
Code red! Target engaged!
Max, certainly seems to know. Friends, then I guess we're making her nervous.
Weapons hot! Perimeter breached! Contact! Active alert! Situation level. Starting enhanced search. Prep for targets. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Weapons hot! Checking for targets. Comms open. Investigating location.
Good work. My money says we'll find that door wide open.
something I've learned that the easiest monster to catch and someone is disfiguring the vampires, offering them up in the hope we'll leave the rest of you alone. That's not how this works. Once we found them, we'll find you. Unless we can understand.
can't be too far away.
I'm withholding judgment. For now.
All signs green. No sign of hostiles. Over. Sector clear. Situation normal. Resuming patrol.
Still withholding that judgment? Time's a-coming.
I will see what Baker has to say for herself.
Perhaps it's time we met face to face.
Your Your heart is racing. Most would have started to run.
Neither fight nor flight would be useful right now. Are you ready to negotiate?
You seek civilized conversation. I will listen.
Let's dispense with the theater. I'll tell you what we have on your kind, and I get what I want in return.
Her heartbeat. Not just fast, but skipping. And there's a vinegar smell. Her blood.
You are dying.
6 weeks. 8, if I'm lucky.
You want me to save you by making you like me. Interesting.
Do we have a bargain?
You are not in a strong position here. Answers first.
Very well.
I want to know what the...
Our regulars know that garlic and holy water are myths. You crisp up real well with fire. However, I know that...
There is no way around death. I need names.
Other than Max? One seemed to be making a trade, but I could only get a visual.
The meeting you recorded.
That's Katsumi. But who's her paramour?
We're out of time.
By embracing you without permission.
Then I'll lie low.
The IAO is a weapon.
Clan La Sombra appreciates ambition and accolade.
Thank you.
Do not thank me yet. You will have to survive.
I understand. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me.
Your god will not follow you here.
Ah! Ah!
Can't say I was expecting to walk away from this mess with a little baby vampire under our wing.
Our next problem? You just embraced someone without the prince's permission. Can't imagine Lou will be best pleased either. If I were you, I'd say as little as possible.
see that?
Sheriff.
You should have no further pluck the hen, huh? Let's hope.
Indeed. You made a choice. Now we only... No. Speak.
I have left, but you shouldn't. The hunters have been tracking.
Had we left them to it, there might have been a massacre. Now headless? Either they'll redouble their effort. Well, it's done. There's gonna be cleanup to do. Meet me at Macom later.
Oh, and if we're booking appointments, you should...
She's on to you, you know.
My love!
You have learned?
I think so. The man you mentioned,
He wanted me to drain him, to perform diablerie. I refused. Why do you ask?
The mark. I found a match. I'm so sorry, Fire. You are bound. Someone has claimed you, so it can't be your gardener. I don't know who, or why. Or give me tonight. Let's meet back at...
I should not keep you.
I wouldn't complain if you did. Forgive me. Until tomorrow night, my love.
I've been thinking. It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with Gardner. She was the last person I remember him going to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if she's behind all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the rebar killer? Or am I missing something? This is what it's called.
Regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done. Or so I thought. I remember that much. But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You're the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbath? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years.
These new killings. Maybe a cop. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him.
I remember.
We take it to Campbell. Lou's not the power in Seattle. Not anymore.
I'm not sure you... I do have an idea.
What, like Tyrant of the Year trophies? Engraved with her name and presented with a pin badge?
No.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them.
Oh.
She uses it for storage now. You'd need to find a way in.
That does seem worth a try. Well, since I broke 7 of their mirrors in my experiment...
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophie. Some bones we only dig up.
Over to the glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking. Huh, goon on the door. That wasn't too helpful.
Let me stop.
I have an imp.
None of that's my friend. I know.
Then I commend your attention to duty.
Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful.
Ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. In any case...
Don't worry.
Evening, ma'am.
Bagged 6-pack.
That's... in any case...
That's fine.
Evening, ma'am. Oh, wonderful, ma'am. I'm so... And may I say...
Always.
You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Huh. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator. Uh-oh, Tolly. This means trouble.
Now why? Let me get.
I'm here to...
Really? Lou's busy.
I could...
Let's indulge in a little...
An investigate.
You know me. All patience is working on some... I want to know why it is that Silk... And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda.
I'll do some...
You have a...
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been I headed to Aurora Point. I poked around at the Dutchman to figure out Onda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. My diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting.